This is just a test drive. Our driver today is Azar Anwar, Kenya's all-time racing champion. Being my first experience, I had to hold my breath as I flipped through the navigator's map. Azar gave me a ride in one of his favorite rally cars, which he is building and repairing for the next race. This is his home, where Azar also has a rally garage. All these are some of the cars that he has raced with and won in the past races. He repairs, builds and retunes the engines for race cars at this garage. He knows all about engines in and out. Azar is building this vehicle for himself, putting pieces of metal and engine together to build a buggy race car.
While we were still in school in 1973, me and a friend of mine, we sneaked off without permission of the parents' car, and we went and did a training rally in the area of Solai. So we were able to come 4th overall out of 28.
It wasn't easy for him when he started racing.
I have driven many different types of cars. Most of the time it was a struggle because we didn't have enough money. In fact, my family and relatives used to tell me, "Oh, this game is not for us."
He was enthusiastic about motorsport and went full throttle into racing.
First win in a Kenya National Championship rally was in 1994. So it took many years before I could be at the top.
At first, his family was skeptical about his dangerous career, but nothing could stop him.
In my life, everything else was secondary. So when I went to university, I went and did mechanical engineering because that was the nearest course available to cars. Before I got married, it was a condition that don't interfere with rallying. In fact, I'm so thankful to my wife.
Azar says he sleeps, eats, works and dreams about jalopies and how he can make them race.
Motorsport is my life. It will never be enough until I'm dead and buried. And until then, I tell all my proteges, nyonya, all the information that I can leave behind because you can't come and get it from the grave from me.
However, this rally champion is not happy. He says Kenya has never invested in motorsport and that the industry is dying off slowly.
We should really focus on trying to develop locally made, low-budget motor vehicles, components. It's not necessary that you have to race in a Subaru STI or a Mitsubishi Evo. You could race even in a small car like a Vitz or a Corolla or a Sunny.
For anyone who wishes to start racing, it is possible.
It's possible to rally at a small budget. Per event, your cost will be somewhere in the region of 300,000. That is now for fuel, entry fee, recce, service. That is on the lower side. But the top guys today are spending in the region of 30 million on a car.
Despite getting used to speeds of 300 kilometers per hour on the racetrack, Azar is a good driver on our roads. Azar has started a part-time school for budding motorsport enthusiasts at his current home. The man of speed believes Kenya can do better in motorsport. All said and done, salute to the rally legend. I will want to be a rally driver one day. Not when I grow up, but when I get the courage and that opportunity. Dennis Matara, K24 for the Unsung Heroes.